Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Why are you saying that to me, Stan?
You said it to me, I'm just repeating it back.
Yeah, but you should be repeating it back to me.
Okay, Happy Hanukkah.
No, wait a minute. I said Merry Christmas, so why did you say that to me?
He likes to stun me, you know.
All right, anyway.
Anyway, it all began when I was 5 years old.
No, Stan. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the other day, we were talking about the history of... History of fart, right?
History of fart, yes.
Did you say you took a course in that? History of fart?
Well, I know there's a turd museum not far down the street.
Stan, listen. Stay on task here.
Okay. It's a stinky museum.
Okay, so history of fart. History of fart.
Yeah. Is it turd in Fairfax?
Turd in Fairfax.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I assume you have farted before. I mean, everyone does.
When I was in college, I took a lot of fart classes.
Okay. So anyway,
I took a lot of fart classes.
Have you ever taken a bath?
Have I ever taken a bath? Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay. Has any gas passed out?
No.
Never in a bath?
No.
Really?
I wouldn't even contemplate such a thing.
What do you think would happen if
How about a shower?
Here's this professional doctor, one of the best doctors around, probably.
Stan.
He's talking about farting.
No, okay.
But how about the shower?
Flatulence?
So,
Stan.
Dr. Schwartz, what do you do during your vacation?
Stan.
Well, we talk about farting.
Okay, Stan, this is important.
Yeah,
it's very important.
It's very important.
So listen.
Gas
if you're in the bathtub.
Yeah.
In your bathtub, sitting there, in the warm water.
Yeah.
And little flatulence passes through.
Flatulence, yeah.
Right, some gas.
Gas, yeah.
What do you think happens in the water?
It bubbles.
Oh, so you've witnessed that before?
No, I know what happens.
How do you know?
It's pretty obvious, It's like, when you have springs in the water and the water jetting out of the springs, right?
Stan, in general...
So, I was 5 years old.
Stan, in general, that type of gas would have some odor, wouldn't it?
It would have some odor,
yeah. So what do you think if those bubbles come to the surface? What happens?
Well, I'm sure it infects the water.
It infects? So the bubbles come... Okay, so the gas comes out of your butt.
I think this conversation is very crappy, I have to tell you.
So the gas comes out.
Yeah.
And then it bubbles up to the top.
Yeah.
And then what do you think happens after that?
What do I think happens?
Yeah.
Well, it dissipates after a while.
Does it smell?
Probably.
So you've experienced that before?
No, I haven't.
You're just guessing.
I don't fart in the water.
How about the shower?
I fart in the shower.
One time?
Yeah.
How about peeing in the shower?
I don't pee in the shower.
No?
All right, so anyway, so you think that it would probably smell. So I want to check up on one thing.
Yes.
How's your towel situation at home?
Well, I just use one towel now.
For what? Until when?
It's for the week, and then I wash it again.
Okay, that's very good, Stan. So anyway, I want to talk about the history of fart. Now, there's another interesting topic. It has to do with the ecology. Okay. So, first of all, we have this Aquafina bottle.
Aquafina.
Right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, do you think this is water, pure water, coming from a stream somewhere?
I hope it is.
Okay. So why don't you read right from there? Read that and read it out loud.
Aquafina originates from public water sources and is then purified through a rigorous 7-step process called HYDRO Hydro-7 EM, which removes substances like sodium. Most other bottled waters leave them.
Okay.
So it's without sodium.
What's your interpretation of that?
Without salt.
Okay, first part. Originates from public water sources. What does that mean?
I have no clue.
What was your guess?
Public water, LA River.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is the faucet a public water source?
Is the faucet?
Yeah.
A public water source?
Yeah.
Is the faucet a public water source? Well, it could be.
All right. So,
I don't know.
Do you think that they fill this bottle from the faucet?
No, I hope not.
What do you think?
Well, they filter it even if they do.
So, public water source, and then they put it through a filter,
Right.
and they sell this to you for $1.25 a bottle.
Right.
What do you think about it?
Well, it's not my fault. You blaming me for this? I don't create the water.
Well, maybe you're involved with the bottle creation.
I'm not involved in
Okay.
any of it.
Okay, I want you to read this part here because it's very interesting. Go ahead.
On average, our new 550 ml Ecofina bottle TM uses 50% less plastic than our 2002 bottle, saving 75 million pounds of plastic each year.
Ecofina?
For more information, go to www.aquafina.com.
What does Aquafina mean?
I don't know. How is your urine today?
No.
I don't know. What does it mean?
Well, break it down.
Break it down. www.
No.
Aqua.
The word.
Well, aqua means water,
And?
fina means finished,
No.
and fina means fina. I don't know what fina means.
What would you think it would mean with water?
Fina water.
Mm-hmm.
It's very fina.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, aqua fina.
See?
Yeah.
Another question. now,
Good
Stan.
water.
How do they do it?
How do they do it?
How do they make this bottle
How do they
50%
make this
less
water?
than 2002?
Well, I don't know. I have no idea.
Do you have any ideas about the weight of the bottle?
I can wait for that answer.
Yeah, but see, Stan, the way that they do it
Yeah.
is that
Da 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 da.
I don't think the audience appreciates that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
okay. So the way they do it, Stan, is they thin out
Yes.
the polypropylene.
The polypropylene?
Yes.
Polypropylene? The polypropylene?
See if you can see it.
I can't. I don't know what you're talking about. Polypropylene?
Polypropylene.
Polypropylene.
They thin it out to 0.75 millimeters.
Polypropylene?
You know, did you notice that when you open the bottles
Yes,
now,
yes.
the water, you have to be careful.
Yeah.
Because the plastic is so thin that what happens?
It caves in a little bit.
It spills out over the top.
Yes.
So you
That
have to-
happens sometimes when you go to the bathroom too, right?
Spills out over the top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact. Because we share a bathroom now.
Yeah. I hear you too, don't forget.
What?
I hear you too, you know.
When?
When you go to the bathroom.
When did I ever go to the bathroom?
You never go to the bathroom. It's because you're constipated.
Stan,
No, that's not constipation.
Stan, how's your aim?
My aim's okay. My aim is true.
Is it?
I don't know. I
You hit
noticed
the middle?
the floor was a little bit more than a little wet.
Oh, give me a break.
I had to come behind you, and I didn't say anything to you, but you know, I
Close
just,
level wet. Likes to embarrass me on my own Tales of Stan show.
yeah. Anyway, I had to take some toilet paper and clean it up, and you know.
Well, you know. What bathroom is this?
That one over there.
That one over there. I was in a hurry. I wanted to go to the supermarket.
Which bathroom?
Yeah, I know.
What bathroom?
There's a little bathroom over there.
There is?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know. This is what a vacation is all about, folks. Did you urinate on the floor?
Well, let me ask you that. Besides the urination and the sticky toilet paper problem.
Bowel,
No, sticky toilet sticking to parts of your anatomy.
yeah. Anatomy, right. Yeah. Now, go ahead.
Besides that problem, how are you enjoying things?
Hey,
Real good, real good. Had a lot of fun again, you know.
Stan.
Last time, you know.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
Now look.
Now look.
You begged us
I begged you.
yesterday
Yes,
when
you
you
did.
got the certificate
Get a certificate.
at the ending of Tales of Stan.
Yes.
You begged us to continue.
We shall continue.
All right.
Yes.
So, in other words, you love this, right?
I love this, but I'd like to have a little bit of say-so over the subject matter. You know, it's like, you know, it's 10:30 in the morning here in Palm Spring. And, you know, here we are, and it's Palm Spring.
Okay, Stan, what subject would you like to speak about?
The
Palm
environment.
Springs,
The
then?
environment.
Well,
Talk
ahead,
about
talk
the
about it.
environment.
Excuse me.
That's all right. Let me ask you about the the windmills.
We did that last show a long time ago.
Did we?
We talked about the wine mills.
Right. No, but the wine mills were a different thing. Not the ones that generate power. Did you see those coming into Los Angeles?
Excuse me, I'll cough.
It's okay. You want me to edit that out?
You can't.
Okay.
Stan, what's the topic? Go ahead, speak. Let's see what interesting topics you.
Let's talk
Well,
about.
what did you think about the aqua? Here I go again. You see what you do? The mountain range. The mountain.
What?
The mountain range.
What?
The mountain range.
There's no mountain range.
You got a mountain range right over here.
You know what those are called?
Mountains.
San Jacinto.
San Jacinto. Let's talk about San Jacinto.
That's beautiful. Okay, what
Beautiful.
else?
Oh, what else? Let's see. What else in the desert? How about the Palm Springs aerial tramway?
Well, why don't you talk about it?
Well, it's quite an adventure, isn't it? Especially when you swing back and forth.
How many towers are there?
It's like that's a good question. I didn't count them. Are there 4?
Mm-hmm.
No.
And when you get to the top,
Yeah.
when you get out,
When you get to the top,
yeah.
What's the first thing you do?
you walk out.
And then what do you do after? Okay, then you find a room.
Then you find a room.
That's what's.
You take an elevator to the
And then,
to the
in
level.
that room, what do they
The
have?
level.
What facilities do they have in that room?
Facilities.
Yeah, you know.
Have bathrooms there.
Yeah, you probably go there first.
Well, not me.
But over there, it doesn't matter if you pee on the
Over there. Over there.
It doesn't matter if you pee on the floor,
It
right?
doesn't matter if I pee on the floor.
San Jacinto.
San Jacinto. Right. But yeah, I like the Palm Springs aerial tramway.
Yeah?
It's lengthy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And how does it work?
I don't know. It hangs by cables.
Right, but how does it work?
Hey, but how does it work? You know, we have you have to change our format a little bit.
Yeah.
Because Harry's always asking these, yes, but how? And then I go, well, and it's just this.
Well, how does it work?
Well, there he goes again with that intonation. Well, how does it work?
I think the fans would like to know.
How does a cable car work?
Well, it hangs from a table.
You know that?
Hangs from a cable, and then
Yeah?
it goes.
But how does it
swings back and
move?
forth?
How did the cable move?
You know, there's a big wheel that it spins,
Right.
and
Do you know how Stan knows that? Because I made him go look through the window.
he made me.
He doubted. I said, "Go
And what did you see in that window, Stan?
I saw a big wheel spinning
Right.
with cable spinning.
And then what happened?
But wait, Stan. It's
Yes.
the wheel is spinning. But how does it work?
You tell me how it works. You tell me.
How does it that the cable car,
You tell me.
the wheel goes around and around? How does it go around and around?
Around and around.
What
Like,
pushes it around and around?
What pushes it around and around?
What is it?
I don't know what it is. You tell me.
Is it water?
Is it water? It could be water.
Could it be electricity?
Could be like electricity, probably.
Really? Okay, so electricity makes the
Solar power.
So electricity makes it go round and round and round. And then how many towers?
4 towers.
Going up, right? But going down, how many?
4 or 5? 4? This is sort of like the red nose joke.
Okay, here's another question.
Yeah.
How did you enjoy your first experience in the snow yesterday?
My first experience in the snow was as good as my other first experience.
In the snow.
In the snow.
But you know what?
Yeah.
It was your first experience, though, right? That's what I heard. Because there was someone that kept
No, it
asking you
wasn't my
about
first
that.
experience. I've been to the snow many times now.
You know what? And how do you know that, Stan?
How do I know that? Memory.
Really?
Now, let me ask you this. If someone says it's his first experience in the snow, and someone's walking by, and they hear that, and they believe it's your first experience in the snow, then it's your first experience in the snow to them, right?
Yeah.
So they go home to Kansas and they say, we saw this sort of goofy looking guy, and he was his first experience in the
His
snow.
goofy-looking brother.
Well, I was standing behind you, so they couldn't
Yeah,
see
but
me.
if they think it's your first experience in the snow, then it is, correct?
Yeah.
From their reality.
In their reality, they go home to Kansas and they tell people.
So then it is your first experience in the snow.
To them.
Well,
Yeah.
then you are. Then it's true in some reality.
Well, I sort of disqualified it to them. I sort of said.
Yeah, but still, they believe they didn't believe that.
No, I have water.
I'm sure they didn't believe you
No, I have water.
because the first voice was very authoritative, right? The first voice is very authoritative.
Well,
saying,
I know.
but your voice is like, that's not my first experience.
Well, that's not exactly what
So
I said.
the reality is,
I said don't listen to him. It's
Yeah.
not true.
that's
Yeah, but it's your word against mine.
So they go home with their reality. So that means it is your first experience, right?
I guess.
So now they're home in Kansas City.
Yeah, they're home in Kansas.
And they're
Speaking Korean.
And they're speaking Korean. And they're,
Somewhere over the rainbow.
so Stan, they're sitting in
Kansas.
they're sitting in a Starbucks and they're saying, you know what I saw? I saw this goofy looking guy.
And his goofy brother.
No, but it was his first time in the snow. And you know what I saw below him? Yellow snow.
Yellow snow.
We have a theme here today.
It's one of those, I'm not going to say it on there.
Anyway, Stan, I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Very Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Very Merry Christmas, Stan.
Happy Kwanzaa. Happy
Happy
Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa.
Happy Chanukah. Happy Hanukkah.
And may Christ help your urinary tract.
Jesus Christ, I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so. Okay, Stan.
All right.